And we have a special thing today as well. So we're having our first live interview at 7:30. So at 7:30, we're going to be cutting to a live interview between me and InfiShark Tech. InfiShark Tech is responsible for making the BLE Shark Nano. So I know it's a little hard to see with the lighting right now, but this is a prototype device that's coming out in March. We're going to be talking with them directly live. And I have a series of questions I'm going to ask them, and they're going to answer and familiarize yourself with them. I really like it because I really do like this product. I've been testing it hands-on for a while now, and I want to help people that feel a little bit uncomfortable because it is a Kickstarter project. It's not out yet. It will be coming out this year, in March to be exact. But it'll help people feel comfortable actually talking to the company live. So it's not fake. It's not like the what do you call it? The Cyber Pro, where we kind of don't know what happened. But nevertheless, the GhostStrats Show, the way it's going to be formulated, the way it's going to be formatted is the first segment is going to be saying hello, introductions, like we just already did. The second segment of the show is going to be a news segment. I already filmed it, so we're going to be doing a little news segment about things going on in the world. It's going to start off with cybersecurity. It's going to end with tech news, and then we're going to start a project together. Today's project, we're going to be building a bootable flash drive, so you guys can have a free, basically free cybersecurity gadget at home. You can practice and learn Linux in a thing called Kali Linux. For people that don't know, Kali Linux is a operating system. Comes up with a lot of ethical hacking tools already built into the operating system. So it's for free. Like, all you have to do is download it. And if you don't want to ruin your computer, some people ruin. I mean, if you want to make your computer better, people would argue when it comes to Linux and stuff like that. But if you want to use Kali Linux, experiment with some of the stuff, you can without damaging your computer. Everything gets done on the flash drive. Like, it's all live. It only lives in the RAM, and once you unplug it, everything goes back to normal. So we're going to build one of those today live. So that's the project we're going to do. It's a very easy beginner project. It's also like a free project. So as we're getting the stream going, if you have a flash drive laying around and you want to join us, go ahead and join us. It's going to be an easy project to do. So we'll walk through that later. Let's go back to just chatting. And I think we're going to start with the news segment. So this is the first part of the live stream here, and again, after around 7:30, we're going to do a live interview with InfiShark Tech. We'll jump into that and finish the project. So let's get into the news segment. It'll take about 4 to 5 minutes, and I'll see you guys shortly. The U.S. Treasury Department has confirmed that Chinese state-sponsored hackers breached its systems earlier this month, accessing employee workstations and some unclassified documents. The major incident, which was deemed a major cybersecurity event, was made possible by a vulnerability in a third-party service provider, Beyond Trust. While China has denied any involvement, calling the allegations baseless, U.S. officials are collaborating with the FBI and other agencies to investigate the breach. This follows a series of hacking incidences linked to China, including a telecoms hack in December of 2024. Speaking of the cybersecurity telecom hack, we have an update. The U.S. Cybersecurity Infrastructure Security Agency, otherwise known as CISA, confirmed on January 7, 2025, that a recent cyber attack targeting U.S. networks through a vulnerability in Beyond Trust remote support systems has not impacted other federal agencies. I don't know about you, but I feel so much better. CISA is working with Beyond Trust and the Treasury Department to assist and mitigate the breach. The attack, first identified in December 2024, allowed Chinese state-sponsored hackers to infiltrate U.S. networks by exploiting a compromised API key from Beyond Trust's Remote Support SaaS. The full scope of the breach is still under investigation, with no new affected entities reported. This breach is part of a broad wave of Chinese cyber attacks on U.S. commercial infrastructure. In response, China has denied any involvement in the attack, instead accusing the U.S. of orchestrating similar attacks on Chinese networks. AMD has officially unveiled its RDNA 4-based Radeon RX 9000 series GPUs, targeting the mainstream market with a focus on enhanced AI and ray tracing. The GPUs will utilize a 4nm TSMC process, offering improved performance with upgraded AI cores and ray accelerators. Two models, the RX 9070 XT and RX 9070, are confirmed for release in Q1 25. With the RX 9060 series also expected, the 9000 series will align with AMD's Ryzen 9000 CPUs, shifting from previous Radeon 8000 branding. Why does AMD make this so confusing? It's beyond me. Additionally, AMD's FSR4 upscaling technology will compete with NVIDIA's DLSS, using machine learning for better performance in supported games. At CES 25, NVIDIA introduced their groundbreaking GeForce RTX 50 series, powered by the new Blackwell architecture. These GPUs promise massive performance gains, with DLSS 4 and AI-driven enhancements delivering up to 8x faster frame rates and stunning film-quality visuals. The flagship RTX 5090 doubles the performance of the previous generation, making it the ultimate tool for 4K gaming and content creation. NVIDIA also unveiled Reflex 2, a latency-reducing feature that gives gamers a competitive edge with new RTX neutral shaders. Alright, and that's it for the news. So that's it for the news. So we're going to jump into our project now. So we're going to start a project, and this will get us up until the interview time. So if everybody wants to follow along, I'll give you guys a minute. So what you're going to need, is a flash drive. So right now I have a normal flash drive. So if you guys want to follow along and make one of these yourself, you can. You can do this right now. So let me go ahead and do, I keep hitting the wrong thing, overhead cam. There's my flash drive right there. Let me see. As you see right here, I'm gonna give you guys a minute to find the flash drive if you wanna join me. Alrighty. So let's start the project. So let me go ahead and grab my flash drive. So first step is get your flash drive. Flash drive right here. We're going to download a thing called Rufus. Rufus is going to help us image our flash drive. We're going to turn this normal flash drive into a bootable flash drive. Rufus is going to do that. So let's go online, show you guys how to do that. There we go. So this is the website. Just do rufus.ie/en. You can see it right here. Oh, I don't know what I just did. So one thing about this website, be careful. Don't click on all this stuff. It says download, start. That's gonna you're gonna end up installing things you don't want on your computer. All you gotta do is scroll down, and you're gonna go to right here. This is what you want to click on. Not the download button, not the start here, not the continue, not the stupid start here, and install now. Take a minute, scroll down, right here. I'll take you there, right there. There you go. And Rufus, you're gonna click on this guy. I already downloaded this. You're going to click on this, and then it's going to install to your computer. You're gonna say yes. Do I want to install it? Yes. Blah blah blah. And then once you're done with that, you're gonna get this program. So let's go ahead and check the time too. Make sure I'm doing good on time. Yep, we got a black screen. Hopefully the stream comes back. Okay. So this is what the program looks like. I'm gonna bring it up to you now. So this is Rufus. Okay, so this is what the program looks like. So I'll let everybody catch up. So if you need to install it, go ahead and finish installing it right now. This will be the time. I'm gonna take a coffee break. Once it's done installing, I'll give you guys about 2 minutes. It should be fairly quick. It's a very small program. All right, so now we're gonna take our flash drive. We're gonna plug it into our computer. The computer screen. So I already made this a bootable flash drive previously. That's why right here is saying Kali Live. But don't fear. Yours going to say something different. Just let it be. We're not ready to flash yet. We need to actually grab the Kali Linux image. To do that, we're going to go to our good friend Google here. All right, and you're going to be greeted with this screen. All right, so let me go ahead and I want to make sure I can see the live stream. I got to make sure I'm monitoring it. Oh, no, I don't want to hit that. Shoot, crap. So, rule of thumb, don't open two OBSs at the same time or anything that broadcasts. I should have did this during the technical difficulties. I'll edit this in, believe me. All right, back. Did I lose everybody? How we doing? Let me go check the chat. real quick. So we're about to grab the live image, which you'll see in a moment. Right here. We want to do live boot is one we're going to want. So hopefully you guys have caught up during that moment of craziness. We got 7 minutes too, by the way, until we have to do the interview. So we got 7 more minutes. I'm going to give you guys a second to click on this one. So as soon as you click on live boot, we're going to do recommended. So click on recommended and let it download. This will take a little while. So hopefully we get this done before 7 minutes, but this is the one you're going to want. And keep in mind, if you have an old laptop, this will pretty much give it a new life. Like Linux doesn't use that much power at all. And because of that, you can take an old laptop that like barely runs Windows and put this stuff on, Kali on it, and it'll work great. Like I honestly built, I'm gonna show you some computers I built recently. So I have this right here as this is a computer. Like this is a mini microcomputer I ripped apart, and I have Tails operating system on this. I can plug this into a monitor, and this is an actual working computer. Even better, this is a Raspberry Pi 5 with a special adapter. I can plug this into a laptop, and this little tiny single board computer can run Kali Linux. Like that gives you perspective on how little power you really need. This one has 8 gigabytes of RAM though. You don't really need that much power. But when you're doing some pen testing and doing things live, you're going to want one of these. I got a YouTube video, actually in Rumble, it's already available. I got a video showing you this project live. So go ahead and check out my Rumble videos. The YouTube ones aren't out yet. You got to wait 3 weeks for those videos. But this guy is a really cool project I did. So go ahead and check out that video. You don't need that much power to run this stuff. So we got 5 more minutes. So, okay, guys. So let's go ahead and get back to the computer. So let's open up Rufus once again. So we're going to start it and then let it load in the background because it takes a while to image. So we're going to click on your flash drive, which you already have. You're going to click on select. Oh, wait, I'm on the wrong screen. Sorry. Click on select. You're going to click on the latest download you have. Okay, so there's a whole thing about setting up persistence. We're not going to do that today. We're doing a simple live boot. We're not doing anything crazy. Going to hit start. And we're going to do what's recommended. And hit OK. Yep, it's going to erase everything on this flash drive. Yes, yes, yes. We know, we understand. And let it do its thing. So this takes a while. So which is perfect segue into our interview with InfiShark Tech. So let this do this in the background, and I'm going to hit start up the interviews. All right, so now I go to PC screen. There's going to be a standard Discord call. You can see that me and InfiShark Tech talk a lot. We're both excited about this interview. So it's almost time. We're going to be calling them and starting the interview. Really excited. So if you guys don't know, so this is the BLE Shark Nano. This is going to be what we're talking about tonight. This is the company that makes it. So this product is coming out in March of 2025, and I'm going to ask some pretty standard questions so you guys can get a better feeling for this product. All right, you guys ready for the interview? Can we get some hype in chat for InfiShark Tech? It's very awesome that they're doing this for us. Hello?
Hello. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Pretty good. Nice to hear your voice. Welcome to the first episode of GhostStrats Show. It's been a pleasure working with you the last year into this year, just getting to know your product and stuff like that. I'm glad to have you on the show. I can't picture a better company to be the first interview on the show. Thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, thank you. Hello, everyone. My name is George, and I'm the founder and CEO of InfiShark Tech. I'm also the creator of the BLE Shark Nano. I've been into electronic and ethical hacking for around 4 years now, and for the past year and a half, I've been working on this little gadget. Thank you so much for inviting me to this show. I'm really excited to begin.
All right, so first question. What exactly is the BLE Shark Nano?
Well, the BLE Shark Nano is like a Swiss Army knife for hackers. It's packed with powerful features in a tiny and very affordable package. Some of my favorite features on this gadget, I think, are BLE spam to flood nearby devices with pop-ups, Ducky script injections to control devices, captive portals, and the ability to create hundreds of Wi-Fi networks. And I think this is probably the best feature on the device. Thanks for our Kickstarter success. we've been able to develop infrared features to control stuff like televisions, air controllers, LED lights, and more. It even comes with games, apps, and much more. You know, we're constantly developing new features to make it even better.
That's awesome. I am so excited for this product. Okay, let's move on to the next one. What kind of tasks can the BLE Shark Nano help with?
So, the BLE Shark Nano can handle a wide range of tasks. For example, you can use it for pen testing to test network vulnerabilities, for controlling devices via infrared, and it can also fix your boredom. When you are bored, for example, or your phone is dead, or for a quick break, you can pull the BLE Shark Nano right out of your pocket, play a couple games on it, and trust me, 10 minutes will fly by so quickly.
Okay. How easy is it to set up and start using the BLE Shark Nano?
Oh, it's very, very, very simple. We tried to make it as user friendly as possible, so we made up a setup mode, and it's very similar to how you set up your phone. All you do is just connect to the BLE Shark's Wi-Fi network, connect to your Wi-Fi network through the captive portal, and that's it. It'll automatically download and install the latest firmware version of the device.
Yeah, it's awesome. And I can vouch for that. I had the prototype, and even the prototype had that easy setup process, and it was awesome. I got to tell you, one of the easiest setups I've ever experienced.
Yeah, thank you so much.
No
Yeah.
problem. So, okay. So, can you use it with different operating systems like Windows and Mac?
Well, it honestly depends on what you intend on using it for. Some features, like the BLE spam feature, it won't work for Mac OS just because they don't have that feature of pop-ups that you get with Windows devices, for example. But other features like bad BT or bad Bluetooth, it could work with the Mac OS as well very efficiently, yeah.
Awesome. Awesome. Okay. The BLE Shark Nano is really compact. Does its size affect its performance in any way?
Nope, not at all. We've packed a lot into this small form factor without compromising on performance. The size makes it really portable, but it still delivers powerful features like strong signals and a responsive UI. It's small, but it's mighty.
All right. What materials is the BLE Shark Nano made of?
So the version you have right now is FDM 3D printed with PLA materials. The prototypes we have at the moment are resin printed, but the final version that our backers will receive will be injection molded with ABS material. All the components inside are ROHS certified, so there's no need to worry about any toxic materials. We use high quality components like the ESP32 chip and the lithium ion battery.
How long does the battery last on a full charge?
On a full charge, it lasts around 5 to 6 hours if you're using it normally. However, and although this feature is not really possible with the firmware, if you were to be using it very heavily, like using infrared features while doing the BLE spam and Evil Portal all at the same time, it might last 3 to 4 hours. However, from my experience, if I just sit on the menu or just play games, it can last a really long time, like 10 hours.
Yeah, I've noticed it too with mine. It does last a very long time. I use it as a daily driver now, and I really rarely come in a problem where I have to say I have to charge it. So it works pretty good. I love that.
Yeah, thank you, yeah.
Is the BLE Shark Nano easy to customize for different tasks?
Yes, it's very, very easy to customize. There's this extra settings mode on the device, which allows you to customize practically every single little feature on the device. This includes uploading scripts, text files, packet delays, Wi-Fi names, your Wi-Fi network for over-the-air updates, and much more. We've made the interface to customize these super simple and easy to use.
How safe is a BLE Shark Nano to use? Are there any built-in security features?
We've taken precautions to make sure that it's safe to use, especially for the user. For example, we've designed it to be used only in controlled environments. Any .txt file you upload will be encrypted and stored on the device locally. The best security feature I think might be the emergency mode. Just hold down two buttons and you're in Flappy Bird.
I love that. I do love that feature too. Tell us about the firmware a little
The
bit.
firmware, yes. It's very lightweight and it's optimized for the ESP32C3. And I've built it with modularity in mind so we can roll out updates and new features pretty seamlessly. We have integrated spiffs into the firmware, which allows us to save settings, scripts, and more to the device. We've got so much more updates on the way.
Okay, what are some of the challenges in designing the BLE Shark Nano?
There were a lot of different challenges that I've had in designing it. I think one of the biggest challenges, or the one with the most iterations, was designing the case. It was very hard to design the perfect case. Sometimes it was too big, too small, too tight, or maybe some cutouts were needed. For example, at the start, the BLE Shark had a very small 0.44-inch OLED display. It was super hard to read anything on that tiny screen. And honestly, the case itself wasn't that great either. There were a lot of design flaws, but each iteration taught me something, and over time we refined the design into something that I'm very proud of today.
How did you test the BLE Shark Nano before releasing it to the public?
Well, honestly, at the early stages, we tested it ourselves. We ran internal tests checking if everything worked properly. Later on, however, we took things kind of a step further by sending out prototypes to users on Tindy. Their feedback was super valuable. They were super excited about the device, and they also provided feedback that helped us make the BLE Shark Nano even better. Seeing how happy our early users were gave us the confidence to move forward and release it to the public.
Awesome. Yeah, that kind of ties into the next question. What kind of feedback have you gotten from early users?
Oh yeah. Well, the feedback from early users have been super positive, and it's been incredibly encouraging. Like I mentioned earlier, yeah, all our early adopters, including you, have really loved the device.
Yes, I definitely do love it. Who do you think will get the most use out of the BLE Shark Nano?
I think it is perfect for a wide range of users, but I think it's especially useful for tech and cybersecurity enthusiasts and hobbyists who love experimenting with gadgets. But the ones I think that it will be most useful for would be cybersecurity beginners. It's super easy to use and beginner friendly, and it will open a lot of doors through our device.
Yep, I definitely agree with that statement. I definitely agree with that. With so many tools out there, how do you think the BLE Shark Nano compares?
That's a great question. I think what really sets it apart is the combination of size, functionality, and ease of use. There are so many tools out there that do so much similar things, but they're often either bulkier, harder to use, more expensive, or not as versatile. Devices like the M5 stick have quite a bit of problems. Like, for example, the battery is pretty bad. It lasts like 30 minutes for me. The infrared range is not too great, and the Wi-Fi and Bluetooth range is not that great as well. Our device aims to fix these problems, and on top of that, give it a nicer look, actually make it designed for pen testing.
Yes, and definitely it feels better in the hands too than the M5. I can see that from experience. I rather the way you can operate with the BLE Shark Nano just feels better in your hands than the M5. It's a little bit just tough to use. Are there any accessories or add-ons coming to the BLE Shark Nano?
Yes, yes, there are. Right now, we've hit our Kickstarter goal for the silicone case. We've already designed it. We're thinking of some more accessories, but it's in its very early stages, so we don't want to be exposing too much information about this stuff yet.
Yep, I understand that. Will the BLE Shark Nano receive updates over time?
100%, yeah. We're committed to updates. For now, however, like at the moment, we're mostly focused on getting stuff like the silicone case complete, certifications, infrared features, and more. But a new update is on its way, and this one includes the firmware for the new infrared features. Hopefully, after we're done with Kickstarter, we're aiming to create a new update once every month or two.
Awesome. That's awesome. Last question. When will it be available to purchase, and how can we find it?
So right now, it's available on purchase on our Kickstarter. You can search up BLE Shark Nano on the main Kickstarter page, or you can go to our website, InfiShark.com. There will be a link directly there. And after the Kickstarter, it will be officially available on our site. You can purchase there.
First things I want to say is thank you so much for being the first interview on my new show. It's been awesome. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to come here and answer some questions. I really think it helps when it comes to people feel more comfortable about this product. It's nice hearing from the designers and the person that actually built the device himself. It just really helps with that, being more comfortable and understanding that this is not just like any Kickstarter. This is a real device that's coming out this year. So I really do appreciate your time coming here. Again, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much for all your support and kind words. Thank you so much for having me. It's been an absolute honor to be the first company featured on your show. I really appreciate the opportunity to share more about the device. Thank you again.
No problem. Have a great night. Thank you again.
Thank you, you too.
All right, guys. That was our first live interview. Man, I was nervous. How do you guys like that? How do you guys what do you guys think about the BLE Shark Nano? I'm sorry, I was a little bit jittery, but we did it. So we have the live interview. I really do like this product. And again, you were talking about where to find this product. I'm going to go ahead and put it in the chat if you guys are curious to learn about it a little bit more yourselves. I have tons of videos already on this product on my YouTube channel and in I'd rather you stay in Rumble. Okay, so we're gonna be jumping back into our project. Doc, thank you, Doc, for really shout out to Doc. I really appreciate him. He's always here and supporting me, my channel, and he's also one of my favorite Canadians. I'm gonna leave that in the episode too. So I heard it finished during the interview. It was like ding in the background. So it's done. So if you were following along with me during this episode or during the live stream here on Rumble, you should be at this point. So now the device is ready. Like that's it. You did all the work. It's ready to be used as a bootable flash drive. So I'm gonna demonstrate it live. I got a computer that I actually do pen testing on in the office. So we're going to show you how it works. Let's go ahead. I unplugged my flash drive, by the way. You need to unplug your flash drive and plug it into the computer you want to use. So there's a couple things also I should mention as well. Let me move my microphone to me. So the things you need to do. So you have to sometimes boot into the BIOS and turn off Safe Boot. I have videos on my YouTube channel showing you how to do this, how to get into your BIOS. Depends on what computer you're on because it's all different for a lot of different machines for HP and Dell, etc. So long story short, you need to boot into your BIOS. And during the actually, I'm probably going for the YouTube episode. I'm going to probably just put the stuff on the screen so you can see it. You got to boot into the BIOS. You got to find where it says Safe Boot, disable Safe Boot, and what I like to do is put priority USB boot first. So if the computer recognizes there's a bootable drive in there, it will automatically try to boot off of that over the hard drive. So this way you don't have to hit buttons and you don't have to manually pick is what I should say. Like it automatically jump into the flash drive. So this computer I'm showing you right now already has that configured where it will boot off of whatever you plug into it. I'm pretty sure because I did destroy one of these computers with a hacking device. So I think this one's configured correctly. So I'm going to go ahead and plug this in. We're plugged into the computer. I don't know if you can see it, but the flash drive is right there. We're plugged in the computer, so now we're going to restart the computer. There we go. So you see it's showing Kali right now? So it's a Windows machine, so I'm going to do live. Click on the first option, live. And just like that, we're booting into a whole different operating system. It's the same computer. Windows is still on this device, but there's a Kali logo right now. And you just created a cybersecurity tool that you can use. You can familiarize yourself with Linux. You can use all the pen testing tools that it comes with. I like using Kali Linux with a external Wi-Fi adapter. I can spoof my MAC address and do Wi-Fi pen testing, and it's like having a Wi-Fi pineapple, but you have to do more of the work for it. So I mean, it's cool because it's free. Like this is a free thing that you can do. So it's taking a minute because it's an older computer, but I just look. We're in Kali. So in Kali, if you go ahead and click on the corner, you can see hard to see from the camera. I can try getting as close as I can, but you have all these pen testing tools. I think there's close to 600 tools. I know a Parrot Security. I mean, you can do this with different Linux distros if you want. If you want to do even a Ubuntu one, or you want to do any Arch, or if you want to experiment with other operating systems, you can. It's the same way. But with Parrot Security, I think you get over 600 tools for free right out of the gate. This one I think has about the same, if not more. So, and Kali works great. Kali plays nice with these adapters. So right here I have this is an alpha. Let me switch cameras here. So you're looking at an alpha adapter. So plugging this in, this has monitoring capabilities. So I can sniff and look at Wi-Fi traffic or any kind of network traffic around me. This allows me to pen test using a device like this. one of my previous YouTube videos and the videos that are already on Rumble. This is an alpha adapter that I stripped down, and I have this plugged into the Raspberry Pi 5, and I was doing, I think, evil twin attacks as well as DDoS attacks on my network during the YouTube video and the videos I made. So that's something you can do. Like, now that you have this operating system, you can start to practice and fool around a little bit with these cybersecurity tools for free. So you don't need to buy a $300 hacking Wi-Fi device. You buy a Wi-Fi adapter, plug it into your computer, and you're ready to go. And the beauty about this thing is too. Watch this. So this is the good thing. Remember I told you that it's not damaging, not doing anything to your computer. All you gotta do is unplug it. I'm gonna unplug the flash drive. I mean, you shouldn't do it this way, but I'm doing it this way. I'm gonna shut it down. Here's the flash drive. I know it's dark, you can't see it, but it's in my hand. I'm gonna let it reboot, and you're gonna notice it's gonna go right into Windows. We're back into Windows. So didn't do anything. So because everything was being run in the RAM and temporary memory. So kind of like how Tails Linux works too. Like, just everything's temporary being run. As soon as you unplug it, it forgets everything. It's like it's amnesia. There you go. So we just created, and we just did together a project from start to finish. We're going to be doing a shout out segment. That's toward the end of the show. We're going to be shouting out some creators on our channel here. All right, so we're going to start out. This is the shout out segment of the episode. I'm going to shout out some of the creators that are inside our Discord, as well as creators that I follow that I learned from online. We're going to start out with one that's from our Discord. This is Man in Mayhem here. He's a good friend of ours. So he started his YouTube channel just recently, and we're trying to help promote him. He's making cybersecurity videos. He's actually a college professor, if I remember correctly. He's also has a crazy cool beard, as you can see right here. Awesome. Apparently he's part Viking, so that makes it even more epic. Go ahead and check out his latest video. He told me that's the one that he wanted me to shout out. So the easiest way to set up Warren, the security Viking. So go ahead and check this out. Maybe this is something that he built himself. Go check out his video. IQ, awesome guy. Go ahead and check out his stuff. He's a brilliant individual himself. Go ahead and check out his latest video. Let's see. Let me pause that. We grab his link as well. And this is another person that's inside of our Discord community, hacker, and her community. Her name is Cyber Maddie. I've been watching her videos. I've been learning a lot from her, just checking out her stuff, and she is so passionate about the stuff that she does. And I just found her randomly, like it was just part of the algorithm, and I found this channel. She has no idea I probably exist. She has no idea about me. I highly recommend go checking out her channel. She did something recently about. This is a cool one. So we just built that bootable flash drive. What she does is that she's using virtual machine environments to pen test, and she shows you how to set that up in this video. That's something I was going to do, but she already did it really well. So go check out that. If you have something like a person that said they had a Mac and they're afraid to do that kind of stuff, download a VirtualBox or something that's compatible with your Mac machine and any kind of hypervisor, and do it this way. Kind of the same project. You got to grab the iOS image. Let me go ahead and click on her video and copy. Please go check out her channel and give her a subscribe. She has talking about next level cybersecurity stuff. Go ahead and check her out. Everybody knows Hack5. This is the people that are in charge, not in charge, that make the Wi-Fi pineapple. And these are the people that, like, if you watch like Mr. Robot, a lot of the equipment and stuff they used in that show is from Hack5. So if you haven't already subscribed to Hack5, go ahead and check them out. They have some really good news updates as well. Let's go ahead and click on them. I like them when they do the news updates. Oh yeah, she does a really good job with the news updates. So again, let's go ahead and I'll just put the Hack5 link in there. Let's just do that. There's a series here. Dave Bumble, really good guy to learn stuff from. Very popular online. I've seen his videos a lot, even before as a content creator. I used to learn from him. So definitely something really. This is a really good place to start too. So go ahead and check them out. Let me get his channel link in there. Because I promote other people because I want you to learn. Like, I don't know everything. I'm still learning myself. And me promoting other people and giving you guys tools to actually use is really big for me. So that's that. So that's the shout out segment of the episode. We're going to end we're actually ending the episode right now. So thank you guys all for being part of the first GhostStrats show.